Hello everybody, welcome to my channel All Shines. I hope you all are doing good and I'm sorry for the late video guys. I was preparing for a very informative video for you people. So in today's video we are going to talk about very important topic, that is career after this pandemic situation or COVID-19 situations. So it's very it is ruining our lives like hell. It's been extended, the cases are very much in these days. I have about collective topics to talk in this video, so I'm gonna give you some tips for this after this pandemic situation, or in this pandemic situation, what is the career plans that you have to make if you are a graduate and a postgraduate student. Who are the people behind you with this competition between, and I'm going to share with you people. So first thing is, we have three kinds of people. I was just saying you with whom we are going to compete with. First thing, the foreign return people who are coming back from foreign. It's right here, you can see, who are coming back from foreign. They are not going back to their foreign countries, they are coming to their home country. That is one person. Second is the job lost people who lost their jobs in this pandemic situation. And third is the freshers, like graduates and postgraduates are the freshers. So these three are the people who are facing a bit like career issues in this competitive world and at this time, Corona time. So these are the people the freshers are going to be competed with, the job lost or the experienced people, we can say them as experienced people, and the foreign return. This video is mainly for graduates and postgraduates. They have to have a set of skills for competing with the experienced people and the foreign return people. The first thing is interpersonal skills. What is interpersonal skills? Interpersonal skills are those skills which are inbuilt in us, and it is used to communicate with the other people, how we communicate with the other people, and what the return we get from the other is called as interpersonal skills. It's mainly about communicating. Next is analytical skills, strong analytical skills. What is analytical skills means? We have to have logical thinking, critical thinking. In critical situations, what is the solution we are going to give, and communication, etc. Data analysis is all about analytical skills. We have to have analytical skills to compete in this market. Next is strong oral and written communication. Oral and written communication are very important in this market. Firstly, you have to have good communication skills. You have to talk to the other person in a very good manner. Written skills. You have to write down each and every point the superior or the senior is saying to you. We have a saying that life will be teaching you everything. You are being a learner till your life ends. It is not like you have completed your learning. It's not like that. So you have to write each and everything in some book or a diary that you maintain, and it must be hidden with you. The senior says anything, you have to write down in that, so that you'll have that copy. If you want to refer it again, you can refer it soon and you can get it back again. Next is strong technical skills. What are technical skills? Technical skills, physical or digital task, is called as technical skills. And next one is very important, leadership skills. Leadership skills are like, it is a practical skills as well as a learning type of skill. You have to learn and then you have to implement it practically in the present situations. It is a very important thing in markets right now, in any IT sector, or if you are going to an HR field, leadership skills are much important in HR field. How the private companies are cost cutting and going through this pandemic situation, we are going to see now. No promotions, no incentives, and no salaries. No salaries in the sense they don't give salaries, it's not like that. but they'll give salaries, but it in a very small amount. They're not gonna give promotions. Why not gonna give promotions? In the sense, if they give promotion, they have to have salary hikes. If there is no salary hike, the promotion is useless. So they're not gonna give promotions. Incentives are something which is given in the return in extra bonus type. Incentives are like, if you give a good performance in the organization, they'll give you incentives, bonus and all. So they're not going to give incentives, because incentives are like the profit of the organization which is distributed to the employees. If there is no profit, what they are going to give incentives? So that is ruled out. First thing the private company is going to cut short their costing is no promotions, no incentives, no salaries. No extra salaries is going to given, no promotions are going to give, and no incentives are being. Next is less hiring. They'll hire in a recruitment basis itself, like there is no person like his experience and we're going to take him, he's from foreign return, we're going to take him, or she's a fresher, we are going to take her. It's not like that. It's like it's only on recruitment basis. If you are doing well, they'll take you. If you are not, they may not take you. Less hiring in the sense, the cost cutting will be through the employees only. If there is less number of employees in the organization, the cost will be reduced and the cost will be less in the organization. So the hiring, if it is less hiring, it will be cost cutting to the organization. Next is overutilization of resources. Why it is overutilization of resources? If some production is going on and we want 10 people over there and we only have 5 or 6 over there, though the human resource is also a resource used much in the production department. So the more utilization of resources means human is also a resource to the organization. So they'll be using them more, like giving 15,000 salary, making 25,000 salaries of work. So it is like utilization of resources is normal. Overutilization of resources is something which is in this cost cutting. Reverse salary packages means the salaries are being allotted to the lower level employee, middle level employee and higher level employee in a scale. So the salaries may be shifted here and there. A higher level employee may get a less amount of salary, lower level employee may get a bit lesser, middle level employee also may get lesser on their basic salaries. So this is what the salaries will be like shifting here and there. You can all see right here I'm showing it all. So next is strict interviews. The interviews are going to be very strict, because the private companies are going to cost cut their organizations. The organization is going to see the cost cutting in type of thing. So when more of human resources are recruited, it may take much of cost. So they're going to recruit in a very, very serious manner. The recruitment going to be very, very serious. So be caution. You have ample of time. Do prepare. Give attempts. Try to analyze, try to learn more. Next is, what is the virtual scenario of the job market right now? First thing is less opportunities, because many of the jobs are lost, and I have already said you, private companies are going to cost cut them. So the opportunities are going to be very less. You are not in an imagination how less the opportunity. Next is heavy competition. I have already said you 3 kinds of people are going to compete. A fresher is going to compete himself with fear, panic situations, and he may have tension, everything. He's going to compete himself itself. And next is the person who is experienced, 1 year experience, 2 year experience, and lost their jobs in this pandemic situation. Is right here. And next one is who is coming from the foreign, who is coming back to their home country, is also a competition to the freshers right now. We can't go to abroad now. In the 5th point you can see, we can't go to abroad, because if we go abroad also, we may survive, we may stand up there, we may not. So better to stay in the home country and move on is this now present mindset of every individual. So you must have each and everything in your mind. For the freshers, you'll have incredible competition in today's market, and you have to compete with the experienced and well experienced guys. So you have to be like very cautious about your career. You have to stick to one. You're not gonna divert your mindset, like once for IT, once again for some other sector, again for some other sector. So not gonna divert. You're not going to divert for salary packages important for the graduates and postgraduates. You're not gonna give your mind, if you only want salary. It is not. In any situation, any company, first you have to have much of hurdles and struggles. Now we are going to talk about the virtual scenario of interview after this pandemic situation, COVID-19. Now we are seeing classes are going online, schools are going online. Why not interviews will go online? So we have, here you can see, we have these many types of interviews shifted in this COVID-19. First thing is video bites in the place of pre-placement talk. What is pre-placement talk? When we are giving a placement notification to the public, the company will be seeing what is the placement, where the placement is required, where we want human resource perfectly. These three are very important. They see them, and what is the degree or what is the qualification of the candidate we need to fill that place and all. So we'll be having that pre-placement talk in the organization through video bites, not through virtually sitting and talking face to face. It's not there. It will be in video bites. Next is Versant round in the place of GD. What is Versant round? Versant is the test or communication test, we can say it simply, or else we can say a proficiency, English proficiency test. In GD, we'll be seeing how the person is going to address the other person. In Versant round, we are going to see the communication between two persons. If I am talking to somebody else, how am I representing the designation of myself, and how am I treating the other person in which designation he is? If he is a lower level employee, how am I treating? If he is a higher level employee, how am I treating? And all will be seeing the Versant round. It is like English proficiency test. What is the professional language I am speaking to the professionals, and what is the English I am speaking to the lower level employees? Lower level employees are basically laborers, like the workers who do the work in the organization. So labor is not a bad word. It is like we are also laborers. Teachers, doctors, everybody are labor of a government. So labor is not a bad word. Don't predict it is a bad word, guys. So when I talk in a very good English to the workers of lower level employees, they can't understand. I have to talk in my mother tongue, Telugu, Hindi, anything. Hindi is most requested language, most spoken language in Hyderabad. When I talk in Hindi or Telugu to the higher level employees, they'll see like, what is this going on? Are you talking in a mother tongue to me? Like, we have to be, we have to have that change of mindset when we are talking to the lower level employee, when we're talking to the higher level employee. That is tested in this Versant test. We'll have Skype or telephonic round in the place of one-to-one interview, one-to-one person interview. We'll be Skyping, the company will be Skyping you and be asking about that, or else the company will be calling you and asking you about the situations, and they'll select you. If aptitude test online for analytical test or psychometric test. Aptitude is very, very important in nowadays. And what is psychometric exam or psychometric test? Psychometric exam is nothing. It is a mindset exam for you. There is no grading for your marks, or there is no grading for your answers given. It is only like what is your thinking process. Are you thinking like a professional, or are you thinking like a graduate or a postgraduate or an inter student? It will be deciding. You'll be given some situations in an organization and say you to solve. It will be four sections, and we'll be having 20 situations for each section, and we'll be given 3 hours of time. You have to complete the psychometric exam so that the percentage decides what is your mindset in the organization and where are you fit for. So the last topic for the video is how to approach the interview. I am showing here how to approach the interview. You can see it. I am also saying some tricks for you to approach the interview. Whenever you go to interview, look straight to the interviewer who is interviewing you. Just greet them with a good smile and have a pleasant smile on your face. Don't use much perfumes and all, like very pungent smell perfumes are not being used because they may get irritated. Use mild perfumes and wear a very neat and dignified light color dresses. Light color dresses may attract the interviewer much sooner than the dark color dresses. Walking is also important. Don't wear slippers which are very making sounds and all. Just wear a normal sandals like all. If you walk into the interview also, the slippers or sandals must not make any sound. It may disturb or distract the interviewer. When you are sitting in front of the interviewer, never ever show tension, never ever sweat yourself, never ever give the interviewer a side look. Like if you interviewer asking like this, you're not gonna see there and say the answer. You're gonna see straight to the interviewer and say the answer confidently. If you are not confident, also you have to pretend like you are confident in front of the interviewer. Stay strong. Sit in a straight manner. Don't lean or bend like this. Sit in a straight manner. Give a confident in any company, X, Y, Z, any company. You have to know the profile of the company and then approach the company. If you're going for an X company interview, you have to know the X company's founder, the year it is established, what the main aim of establishing the company, what is the turnover of the company, who is the present CEO of the company. Everything you have to know and then approach to the company. Hope you all like the video, guys. Do let me know in the comment bar if you have any issues about this video. And some person have asked me to make videos in Hindi. I'm making the videos in English because it is the most common language which is used all over the world. So I will try to make videos in Telugu, but a bit very difficult is making videos in Hindi. I'm very poor at Hindi. So I'll try to make videos in Hindi also. And do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also I am saying you, I have an official Instagram for my YouTube channel. I give the link in the description box below. Do go and check and follow my Instagram. About this complete video, I'll give some pictures in the Instagram which are right here. I just displayed here. All pictures will be in the Instagram. Go first and check my Instagram and follow. And that's all for the video, guys. Hope you all like it. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next video. Bye.